Good morning, Crooked River.
Good morning, everyone. Hey, 2 weeks in the books.
Woohoo!
Kids have been in school for 2 weeks, except for kinders. You've been in school for 1 week.
Still awesome.
Still awesome. But man, you guys have done a really good job.
Really good job. Really good job. We're so proud of you. All of our teachers, all of our staff, all of our kids, crushing it these first weeks of school. Yay! All right. Some of you have been here in the office where we're filming today. Anytime you come down to the office or to go to the nurse or to come see me or Mrs. Bonner or anybody down here, you need a Mustang pass. This little red piece of paper. Your teacher will give you this pass. It keeps you safe in the hall. It ensures that we know why you're down here and we know that your teacher knows you're down here. So please, anytime you need to leave your class, other than to go to the bathroom or something like that, make sure you have a Mustang pass.
Correct. What happens if students come to the office without a red pass? What might we do?
Oh my gosh, then we might have to send them back to class. We might have to call their teacher. It becomes a whole thing.
Yeah. Because if you come to the office without a pass, we assume your teacher doesn't know where you are. So that's fine. Perfect. Yep. Okay, we already talked about the fact that you've been in school for 2 weeks, and what a good job you've done.
Woohoo!
You have rocked it, because Crooked River kids are the best on the
planet.
So true, and we've seen it for the last 2 weeks. It's just so true. You know who else is the best on the planet? Your teachers. For reals. We have the best teachers at Crooked River. Please know that every adult in our building is considered a teacher. So all of the adults in our building are teachers. So the first 2 weeks of school are the hardest. You guys made it. You did it. You made it through the hardest time. So have your teachers. So I want you to thank your teachers. They have been working so hard to be prepared for you guys. So maybe you write them a note. Maybe you verbally say thank you to them. However you want to do it. I want you guys to thank your teachers for the first 2 weeks of school. Let's give all teachers a little love right now. Hearts to all our teachers, all our adults in our building. You guys are fantastic. Thank you.
You're the best.
Okay, let's talk about our virtue of the month.
Yes.
Every month we focus on a virtue. What is the one for September?
This one is awesome. I love this one. Our virtue for September is courage. I'll read you our definition of courage. It's to choose what is good, right, and kind, even when it's hard or scary. So being courageous means telling the truth, even when it scares you to be honest. Being courageous is being kind out at recess to someone who doesn't have a friend yet. Being courageous is raising your hand and participating in class even if you're not sure you're going to get it right. There's so many ways to be courageous at Crooked River, and we want to see you try courage this month.
I love it. So every month, also at the end of the month, teachers choose one student who has sort of stood out and maybe exemplified or shown that virtue, and then they're nominated for the virtue of the month winner, and we come in and we read their nomination. They get a little medal and picture.
Take your picture.
It's pretty cool.
It's really awesome. So work on your courage this month.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay, I noticed that you mentioned especially kindness in your definition of courage, and it made me think of our school rules. So let's just review those really quickly one more time. We have 4 rules at Crooked River. They are: be responsible, be respectful, be safe, and my favorite,
mine too,
be kind.
Be kind.
Nice. Okay, so we always do drawings on Friday announcements. So for Mustang Moolah, each of these buckets has a picture of the prize that you are putting your Mustang Moolah in this bucket if you want to try to be drawn for whatever prize is on the outside of the bucket. So there's not very much Mustang Moolah in here yet, and so we're gonna wait a week, maybe 2 weeks. We'll see how full this gets. Normally we will draw every week for one of the big prizes, but we just need to get these a little bit more full, and since we've only been in school for 2 weeks, we're gonna collect a little bit more moolah.
Let those kindergartners get their moolah.
True, good point. Yeah, really good point. But we will draw Mustang memos for today. So Mustang memos, the prizes aren't quite as big, but when your name is drawn, you can come down to the office and see Miss Victoria, and she will have some choices of prizes for you. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. The first Mustang Moolah winner of the 2022-2023 school year is Mr. Miller's class, Olivia Stanton for being responsible. Come on down, Olivia.
Woo-hoo.
Awesome job. Oh, we do 5.
5 of these.
5 of them. Can you believe it?
goodness.
I know. Okay, this one from Mrs. Godat for being responsible, Emily Snodgrass. Yay, Emily. All right, shaking them up. Okay, here we go. I have 2. All right, so from Mrs. Stringer's class, also for being responsible, Ava. Ava, come down and get your prize. All right, also from Mrs. Stringer's class for being responsible, Paisley. Lots of responsibility happening in our school.
Seriously, I love it.
Okay, last one. Last one. Here we go.
Ooh, is it gonna be?
Okay, Mrs. Stringer, holy cow, for being responsible. My goodness. Come on down, Grayson. Yay.
Woohoo!
Awesome. Okay, it's Friday. So if you would please stand up. If you would please remove your hat because it's hat day and it's considered respectful to take your hat off when you're doing the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay? Then you're going to take your right hand. You're going to place it right over your heart. And I am going to have Mrs. Conway lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
You ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, my friends. I hope you have the best weekend. You deserve it. I'm probably going to take a nap.
At least for 15 hours.
Oh my gracious. Yeah. Tired. You guys have worn us out, but you've done an awesome job. We're so proud of you. We love you.
See you next week.